Hello, uh, welcome. In today's session, we are going to talk about again some programs. Yesterday we saw some programming examples of basic writing reading using some library functions. Yes, like f of one, then f scanf, f printf, put c, get c, etc. Let's see some more examples here. Now we are going to write this one. File exists and check and remove. If a file exists, if you take this, delete it using remove and display a message whether the file was deleted or not. So let's go to the phone number. Creating a new file here. Now first we have to write the title. Main function. First we have to write the file pointer. Opening the file. What is the name of file? Let's see the question here. Uh, temp.txt. Let's use a mode here. W suppose. Okay. If k equals to null. So what is the meaning of this one? It means the file could not be created, so the pointer return null. So what we have to display there? Printf. The file could not be created. We can also write the opened. Yes. After that, what we need the return. That's all. If it is not, so if it is not, then what we have to do there? Else close the file. First, we have to close the file. F close. Give the name of file pointer, that is k. After that, what we have to do there? We have to use the function, that is the remove. And what is the name of file? Temp. So this is temp dot txt. That's all. Give the message printf file deleted successfully. Okay. Now return 0. Going to save it. One, two, three. Yesterday we wrote 3 programs. Now next is the remove. Okay, program number 4 dot c. Yes. Now let's see whether it is going to work or not. Execute, compile and run. File deleted successfully. Yes, the message we got here. Now really the file exists or already deleted. Let's go for it. So look here, is there temp.txt? Here is the source code file. Is there temp.txt? No, means already deleted. So this is how it works there, nothing more there. And same we have in question there. Display measure whether file was deleted or not. Okay. So this was a program. Now we are going to talk about the next question here. So any questions here? Okay, now we are going to talk about the next program. Next program is here. mm, you can say a file number, copy content from one file to another. First, we register some data in one file that is source.txt, and after that, we copy all the contents of source.txt to the another file that is destination.txt using the put same. So it's very simple program. Let's cover the file number. Okay. Going to create a new file here. Going to save it first. Three, four, five. Copying data. Program number 345. Okay. As you can see here. Now we are going to copy the file. First we register. So let's start writing there. Uh, okay. Now uh, let's start writing the code here first. Okay. Uh, First hero file we need here. stdio.h. After that we have to go for main function. Then what we need some files data. Let's give the file pointer first. Suppose this is okay. Let's give ptr. Okay. What we need there, data here char. Let's give the cs. Okay. First we have to open the file. Yes. uh, we need two files here. Let's give two files name. It would be better if we give the first file name, that is source file, and from there we'll transfer all the data to source file to a destination. So it will be better if we give source than destination. Okay. After that we need to open a file. Source equals to f open. Let's give name of file, that is source.txt. After that, obviously reading writing both going on there. Yes. We may use the w plus. Reading it is not needed because we are not asked to display the data, thus we are asked to copy the data. So plus is not needed. If we want, we can also use the plus. After that we have plus, okay, semicolon. let's check here. So if source equals to null, so if it is null means if the file could not be opened, could not be created, then we have to display a message. So we have to display printf, the file could not be created. Yes, could not be created. So w means just you create a file, we have to return it. Just return means it is false, but means the code stops here, it don't go forward. So this is the case of if, and after that what we need there, if it is false, then we have to go writing reading data. So let's use the printf uh, enter data to store, yes, and enter ctrl plus z to exit. So this is the meaning. Let's go for the loop now here. While uh, we have to give the variable name here. So what is the name of variable? cs equals to get char uh, not equal to uf. cs equals to get char, then not equal to this part is this one, this part is for this one, and this part is for this one. Okay. Until you say or you press the control plus z, it goes and accepting data and the storing in the file. Now we have to use put c here. What is the name of variable? cs. And what is the name of file pointer? Source. Let's keep this source here. Okay. So this was the first what we have to do there. Means we are entering data and we are storing that. Let's close the file. What is the name of file pointer? Source. Okay. The file, it has been closed now. Now second step we have to go there. Let's add the step 2. So this is the first step, step 2. In step 2 what we have to do there, we have to open the file for the reading, and we will transfer these all the data to the second file. So let's copy it. We can also do copy and paste same part here we need. So from here to here we need, okay, control C, control V. So we need now not W, R. So if source is null, the file could not be opened. Okay. Okay, a file could not be opened there. First it was not creating. Now what we have to do there? If it is unable to open, then it returns null there, and we have to destroy this message. We have to stop the further execution. If not, what we have to do there? We have to go for the second opening. That is same code here, and that is for the next file, and that is the destination. Yes. Okay. Let's do copy and paste again. We have to put here destination here, destination. Okay, let's give the file name here destination, it would be better. Okay, Since we are going to transfer the data from the source or txt to destination, we have to open the file in this uh, w mode, that is write mode. If destination is null, means if it is not able to create, then what to do? Destination, the file could not be created. Return means it is stuff the further execution. Else, what happens? It goes further there. Now we have to copy the data. So how to copy this? It's very simple there. Again, we have to use the loop. Same loop we have to use here as we used earlier. What is this? This is this one. Okay, let's do copy and paste. We can also write manually, but same day code is there, so we can also do copy and paste there. So cs get char. So get char is not applicable here. We have to use the get c, means read the data. Okay, we have to give the name of file pointer. What is the name of file pointer? Source. We have to go for the source. Source from where? Source file, that is file pointer. We have to transfer the source to destination. Yes or no? Yes. Yes. So it is the data from the source file, that is file pointer, and it is just writing the data to another file, that is destination. So put cs, we have to give your destination here, destination. Okay. So this copying done. So we can also give the comment. Step 3. It means copying data to another file. Okay. So this copy also done there, and after that what we have to do there? After that what do we have to do? Let's give a message, print out data transferred to second file successfully. Yes. Okay, that's all. Now we have to close both the files, and that's all, nothing more there. Let's close both the files. FCLOSE, F close. Yes. What is the name of source? Source here. Again, F close here. Destination. Destination. Okay. Let's see, data already transferred to destination. There is another file, destination.txt. Now, what we have to do there? If the first file, which is now idle there, means useless, this source file, if when we can remove it. So how to remove? After closing, just we have to put the remove. What is the name of file? Source. Source. We can also apply this one. Return 0. Now going to run it. If any bug comes, I'll show you how to do correction. Going to run it. Okay, let's see get there. Hello, we are going to learn about data copy from one file to another. Yes. Now Control Z, enter. Yes. Data transfer to second file successfully. Yes. Data transfer to second file successfully. Really transfer or not? For that, what we can do there? Let's open the file here, and after that we need the uh, destination file here. Here is the destination. Here is the file. Look here. So already transferred. Yes or no? Okay. So it was missing. Now, if we don't want to revoke, then it's okay. We can remove this part. Mostly what happens after transmitting data, the old file is revoked, or means it is deleted. So this is called copying the data, and it is also useful when you talk about the editing, deleting particular record, searching, etc. I hope you answer about this one. Any query here? Do you have any questions there? Okay. In very simple way, we can also about this one. Now we are going to talk about the next program. Now let's see what is the next program here. Appending we can do easily. Nothing more we have to do it here. Okay. Next program is there. Storing, reading the um, binary data. So how we go for it? Let's go for it. Okay. So whenever we are asked to store the data in binary file, then simply we can assign the unformatted way, and that unformatted way it is handled by the f-read and f-write as well as put C and the get C. Okay, and not only that was when you talk about, let me show you the file here. uh, uh, okay, here is the file. So whenever we are asked to store read the structure, then just we have to assign the, if it is not mentioned there, use the f-read f-write, means we have to use the format data like .txt file, and we have to open using the wb or maybe the wb plus. But if it is mentioned there, then we have to use the structure with the binary opening and the binary reading. So how we go for this one program, which I'm showing on my screen. Define a structure for its ID name marks. Write an array of 5 binary file center using f-write. Read the file using f-read and display all the state details. So how we go for it? Let's go for the 8 number. If you have any query, then just use the chat box in the YouTube or the Facebook at same time. If no queries, then fine. Okay, let's start coding there. If no questions there, now uh, now switching to screen. Okay. So let's start the 8 number question. Uh, I'm going to copy this program, question number 8. Creating a new file. Okay, pasting the questions here. So, can you guess the idea how to write this program? So first we need the what? Header file stdio.h. After that, we have to make a structure as it is mentioned in question, that is related to student here. What are the members? ID. So int, let's give ID. Then what is next? Name. We have to give the name, that is char type, name 100. What is next there? Marks. So float marks. Suppose this is being now total marks. Okay, we are not talking about the individual. Suppose we are assuming here it is total marks. Okay, now, okay, so this is the structure block. uh, Structure definition we say. So I'm writing comment to make you kill it. After that we have to go for the main. So main function here. Can you see my screen? Yes, you can see my screen there. If any confusion regarding questions, queries, let me know there. So inside main, what we need there? Since we are asked 5 students, okay, we will give the 5 students marks here. For that, we have to make a variable of this structure student. Suppose the variable name is s there. Let's give 5. Okay, so this is variable of given structure. Okay, I'm writing comment to make you more clear here. Next is here we need a file pointer. Obviously, without file pointer, we cannot create a file. So this is a file pointer. Suppose this is fp. Okay, and after that, what we need there? For loop a counter variable I. Let's open a file there first. Let's create a file first here. Fp equals to f open. What is the name of file? Name of file is string.dat. Dat. Next we have here, since we are asked here binary, what we need there? wb. We may also plus. Okay. After that, what we need there? We have to run the loop for I equals to 0. We can also give the 1. So 0. I less than equals to 4. I plus plus. Now printf enter ID of student. Scanf here. We need the specifier Then we need the address operator. What is the variable name? S. Location, it comes from I. And what is the name of member? ID. ID. Yes. So this is the first input. Now we have to go for the second input. Just doing copy and paste here. Enter name. And what we need here? Percentage S. Yes. Then we need here not ID name. After that, again copy and paste here. Here is the marks. Suppose this is total marks. We need your float because it is a floating type. And here is ID, not ID, so it is marks. Is it? Let's see here up. Okay, it is marks float. So 4 acres we have stored there. And so input done. What we need there? We have to write. Yes. So first, let's use f write. So f write we have to use there. What is the name of file pointer? fp. Then what we need there? Size of. What is the name of structure here? Size of student. Yes or no? Uh, struct student. Yes. And after that, how many record we are storing there? One. What is the name of file pointer? fp. So that's all. Means it goes on storing the record using the yes, this is as size of history student one. Okay, so this is the address of this structure variable as. Yes, that's all. And what we need there, size of structure means what is the size, we can also give the as, or directly we can also use this one. How many record we are going to store? One. Fine, we have to give the one there, and this is the file pointer. Okay. Okay, after this storing, what we have to do there, we can add one more part here, and that part is like in previous example we saw there, that was return cases. In this way this also can be done better if we use it. So if fp equals to null, okay, then what we need there, printf the file could not be created. So after that, return one, or return simply we can give the else. It was for input and it is us writing there. We can do also one thing more there. What we can do, we can get the input of these all the data, and simply we can write this part outside the loop. But there we have to use there 5 instead of 1 because 5 records we are going to store. So if it is inside the loop, there is 1 there. If it is outside, use the total of records it is having there. That's all. Nothing more we have to do. If you want, we can also use there. And this one, address of s. So fine there. So storing done. Now after that, what we have to do? We have to go for uh, reading. Yes. For reading, we have to repeat the this part. So I'm going to do copy and paste. Control C. Control V. We have to close the file here. First FCLOSC, then FP. Okay. Now here we have to put RB. That's all. If it is file could not be opened. Now what we have to do? We have to use the loop part here again. Let's do copy and paste same part here. I'm just going to copy and paste this part instead of writing again. Okay. Here what we need, we have to read the data, and to read the data what we need there, fread. So fread, what is the name of file pointer that adds a structure variable as, then what we need there, this entire part again we need here. Okay, size of the strength, at one time we are going to read one record there, and this is the name of file pointer. That's all. After that it is stored inside the memory, and there we have to print from the memory to screen. So how we print it? We have to use printf. Then we have to give the id equals to day. Then let's do copy and paste the variables here. This is the variable. Okay. Now again we need here this part, name and marks. Scanf, it is not there, it is not needed. On printf, what we need here, name equals to this, less is a slash n. Okay. Next we need here not scanf, we need here printf. What we need, marks here, this one, and this is marks. That's all. After that, nothing more we have to do. We have to close the file. Let's use closc close. What is the name of file pointer? fp. Then return 0. That's all. Now going to save it. If any bug comes, we'll see it. 1 2 3 4 5 4 5, yeah. Now we are going to write here f read and f write. Here is your program number 1 2 3 4 5 6 dot c. Okay. Okay. Now going to run it. Execute, compile and run. Okay, one minor mistake out here. App close. L was missing. So enter ID of student, giving your one, name Raj, marks 2 3 4, ID 2, name of student, zoom in, enter marks of students 3 4 5, enter ID 3, Name of student Suzin, marks 453, ID 4, then enter name of student Sunita, marks of student that is 455. Enter ID, last record left here 5, then name Harry, then marks of student, suppose that is 333. So here is the output of all the students. If you can see on my screen, can you see? Okay, I am going to show you here. Let me see. Windows capture killer. It is not displaying there. Wait, display capture. You, I think, can you see my screen, console screen? Uh, so terminal, it is not visible, I think so. Uh, window capture, game capture. So here is the output. So that was an issue. Can you see? Okay. So in very simple way, we can also solve this one. So this is how this f read and f write works. Okay. Look here. So opening the file, we can also use here wb plus if we want to use at same time without closing the file. There's closing file and rewriting this opening and closing. What we can do there? Just use the plus here. This is binary, and after that, what happens? Go for the writing. That's all. And after that, again run the loop. If we don't know how many records are there, and we can use this part with the while loop, this part with the while loop, and read the data is stored in the memory, and after that print from here. That's all. Okay, so this is called binary concept. Unformatted concept means the particular format is not followed here. I want to show you the file it is used to store our data. uh, so what is the name of file here? Students.dat. Student.dat. Here is going to open it. So look here. Yes, so we don't know what language is used, so this is called unformatted data. Okay, I hope you answer this one. If any query, let me know there. Okay, so simply it's a binary reading and the writing. Another option is also there. Mostly actually when we talk about the binary, then there is also a provision of using .bin, students .bin. Instead of writing that, we may use a bin, and that bin says there it is binary file. Okay, I hope you saw this one, and many questions answers you got there. If any questions, you can use the chat box, or you may mail me there using chat box or the actually that Facebook. If you have any questions, any other questions, let me know there. Okay. Okay, thank you. So this was for today. Tomorrow again we'll be discussing on this some more programs. I think it's just the last program is this one, and a few some more programs I'll be discussing tomorrow 4 to 5 p.m. And with some MCQ as well. Okay. Thank you. So join me again tomorrow. That is Saturday, 4 to 5, same time with a different concept will be there.